The long fight between Korea's top automakers and the Transportation Ministry seems to have ended. The government is issuing a compulsory recall for the first time. Lee Ji-won takes a closer look.
Korean automakers Hyundai Motor and Kia Motors are being forced to recall nearly 250,000 vehicles, the first time the government has issued a compulsory recall. The Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport ordered the sister companies on Friday to recall some 240,000 units of 12 models that were found to have faulty parts, including vacuum pipes, parking brake lights, and others. The models include some of the car makers' most popular ones, the Sonata, the Genesis, and the Santa Fe. This comes after a hearing on Monday in which Hyundai and Kia refused to accept the government's recall request made last month. The automakers argue that the defects are not critical to the safety of the drivers or the passengers. It was the first time a local automaker had refused a government recall request and for hearings to be held on the subject. However, the ministry said, considering the company's previous recall cases and the safety of consumers, it decided to make the recall compulsory. The car makers said they humbly accept the order and will do their best to regain consumer trust and satisfaction. The two are required to submit a recall plan to the ministry within the next 25 days. They also have to put public notices in newspapers and notify car owners of the recall plans by post within 30 days. Meanwhile, the ministry also requested Seoul Central District Prosecutor's Office to investigate the possibility that the two automakers attempted to cover up the defects. Lee Ji-won, Arirang News.